that girl who's angry. Media can't stand me. I may never get this Grammy, but I'ma feed my family. It's just me and my bitches. Swear I just love when it don't have to be by no niggas.
Alright, y'all, so this episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was giving a little something. So let's give it what we got. So the episode starts off with the ladies' brunch. You got Brooke, you got Bridget, and then eventually Moniece comes and sits down. Now here's what's getting me. Brooke, again, I want to like you, but every time I see you, you being messy and ducking your nose into somebody else's fucking business. And it doesn't make you look cute, mama, because it makes you look like somebody who I wouldn't want to tell none of my business to. And sadly, this may not be who you are. This may just be the character they're having you play, but bitch, that can really ruin your brand out in these streets. Like, other than your core friends, you ain't gonna have nobody, bitch. And I just love the cycle of tearing women down that y'all just displayed and didn't even realize it. So Brooke is tearing down Moniece, talking about the studio session. Then Moniece sits down and explains the studio situation while Brooke is making all these faces. Then Moniece goes into talking shit about La Britney. And then La Britney comes and sits down. Like, and the whole time, as soon as the person who y'all was talking about sit down, y'all fake. But hi, the only person who kind of wasn't fake was Moniece. As soon as La Britney sat down, she was like, bitch, like, the fuck? Y'all did not tell me that bitch was coming. Like, but Brooke, bitch, you out here? No, like, I care with y'all hoes. Like, I hope that when I go into my reality TV production and do my shit, I don't run into no motherfuckers like that, because I'ma call you the fuck out. I'm not these bitches. I'ma call you the fuck out. Why is my... Bitch, I promise I'm not fat, but ooh, it's a whole story time on these, and I gotta tell y'all. Lyrica and A1 take walks. I honestly feel like it was a patch of grass, and Lyrica and her mama was on this side of the street, and A1 and his brother was on that side of the street, because I don't understand how conveniently y'all was both taking walks, talking about the same goddamn thing from two different perspectives. Like, oh, y'all didn't have nothing. This episode could have been completely about London. This did not even have to be a part of the episode. This, oh my god, oh my goodness. Like, it was just a waste of my time. So much so that I'm moving on. La Britney and Moniece. So the girls get to London or whatever, and Bridget is like, listen, we're gonna set some ground rules, and before we do that, anybody that wants to go ahead and put whatever you need on the table and say what you gotta say before I give the rules. Baby, Tierra goes into don't touch my shit, as if you got something that somebody want to touch. And then La Britney goes into, well, all this is just directed towards Moniece. How about you keep my name out your motherfucking mouth and stop telling people I'm fucking A1? You could tell that Moniece was not expecting that, because her mouth dropped open and she was like, no the fuck you did not. And just like Jay Will gave your ass up, baby, La Britney gave Jay Will ass up. Jay Will is the one that's how we did it. And that's when she go into backpedaling and pussy popping Moniece. I didn't really, I didn't know for sure. And I told him I didn't know for sure. But what kills me, and I'm going to get into that later. Remind me to get into that shit later. I'm just glad that y'all squashed it later on in the episode and that all is well between y'all. I am really glad that some positivity was able to come up out of this goddamn trip. The pub. Y'all, when they went to that pub, first I was a little cringed, because I'm like, do not act like niggas in fucking London. La Britney shaking her ass on top of the table and shit, and Paris, the people love. No, the people are afraid of you. They are watching you from afar, and when you went to that man, he kind of, bitch, you ain't gotta do all of that. You in a whole other country, bitch. Govern yourselves accordingly. Like, you ain't gotta do, oh girl, just simmer the fuck down. And that white guy who wasn't circumcised, bitch, he seemed like he was ready to go toe-to-toe with y'all ass. Circumcised or not, bitch, he should have came back to the room. Not for no sexual activity, but just for some fun. Bring your friends. If they like you, bring them on, and let's just have a good time, bitch, because all this tension with all this kitty cat in the room is not gonna get us nowhere. Now, Paris, speaking of scaring people away, that's just what you did with fucking Tierra. The girl drinking the Red Bull. The girl just came from rehab and do not want to be videotaped drinking. And here you go, get yourself a drink, girl. She like, no, I'm good. Oh, but you deserve a reality. Shut the fuck up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but bitch, I pay attention to the details. Now, before Tierra went outside and told Moniece that she still drinks, I knew it. Because Paris, for you to feel comfortable enough to say, even though you drunk, for you to feel comfortable enough to say, bitch, have a drink, you on a vacation, you know that she's okay with drinking. And then Tierra's reaction, like, no, I'm good, girl. No, I'm good. Like, that's her trying to tell you, bitch, not now, bitch. Wait till we get to the house and the camera crew leave, bitch. I'll get lit with y'all bitches, but not on camera. And last time these bitches that seen me dealing with some goddamn liquor, I was going to a fucking rehab. No, ma'am. Good thinking, Tierra, good thinking. And the bitch got irritated and was like, how could you? Like, and she was ready to fucking go. Moniece, you get to catch me out, because, bitch, you was a good friend. You was like, let's go. And I forgot y'all, Moniece don't drink either. So when y'all seen 2 Red Bulls in that little group of everybody toasting, that was Moniece. Moniece does not drink either. Sean Love and Apple Watts. So, baby, Sean Love just set up a meeting. She was dead ass serious about this contract and got her lawyer involved and was like, bitch, let's get everything signed. So they sitting at the cafe just waiting. The whole time they sitting and waiting, baby, Apple Watts is in the club. But Apple, sweetheart, maybe you should have went to the meeting, bitch, because it was more people sitting at that table with Sean Love and her lawyer than it was in that club. And you sitting there talking about, oh, this is enough to pay my bitch. No, the fuck it ain't, bitch. It was all of 5 people in that club, bitch. So I'm trying to figure out, was this a private party? Bitch, what gig did you have going on, bitch? And can somebody please explain to me, why is it that despite the fact that Sean Love and Apple Watts are screaming to the top of their lungs arguing with each other, it's a whole bitch in the background still shaking her ass like she don't hear shit. Like, bitch, ain't even no music playing. Like, what? Oh, God. And then Apple saw us like, oh, girl, you got on the stripper heels and here you go stumping and doing all. Girl, if you would have slipped on that drink that you kicked, I would have been done. Bitch, you would have been able to buy me for a pickle and a peppermint, bitch. Like, and then you get all mad and you get to screaming and you sound like a mixture between Mimi Faust and Frankie, Keisha Cole mama. You, you working my nerves. You stressing me. Let it go. Let it go. But I'm glad that all was well and eventually you signed the contract and you was like, you know what, I'm sorry, I just don't trust people. And I don't know about y'all, but bitch, I had to stand up and give her an ovation for that, bitch, because I'm the same way, bitch. I done been burnt too many times and been given too many fucking broken promises, bitch. When you tell me something, it can be good. You can be like, bitch, you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop tomorrow. Until the goddamn driver pull up, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. And I'm gonna plan my day accordingly as if the shit is not gonna happen because I can't stand on your word no more. People's word used to be bum, but I can't stand on that shit no more. No, ma'am. Paris breaking down in that little store behind the K. Michelle situation. First, I want to get into Moniece. Remember I said, remind me about the shit. Moniece, all that shit you said about LaBrittany sitting at that table, you could have said to LaBrittany when she addressed you about the shit. The whole time she addressing you, oh, no, that's what I heard. But you never went into all that extra shit. Now, I don't want to bring it back up because y'all cool now, but bitch, don't be that type of bitch. If you got something to say and you got info on me, bitch, when I confront your bitch ass about it, spill. Now, Paris, I understand. I understand that you are hurt. I understand that your family was embarrassed. But at the end of the day, a thief is a thief. Whether you stole $5 or $5 million, you took money that was not yours. And if we cool, as cool as you claim that you and K. Michelle was, it would have been nothing for you to text her, hit her up and say, bitch, your car's still connected to my Uber. Can I use it to get a ride? But you didn't do that. You just used it and used it and used it until you got $50 worth of shit spent. And then when she charged your ass up about it, then you said, oh, but I didn't OD. Mama, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And yeah, maybe your family is embarrassed. And yeah, maybe you did get sprayed on national television. But mama, the bottom line is, if you didn't do the shit, she would have nothing to spray you about. All of this started when you used something that did not belong to you. Friend or not, maybe K. Michelle went about it in a way that you didn't appreciate. But in the wise words of Funky Dineva, you can't do wrong to a motherfucker, then tell them how mad to get. You hurt this girl. And the same way you take friends seriously, maybe she do too. And she feel like, damn, bitch, all people want is my money, be it $5 or $50. All people want is my money. Because if it was my friendship you wanted, why couldn't you communicate that you needed the shit? I probably would have gave you $500. Told you don't worry about the shit. OD, do what you gotta do as long as I know where it's coming from. You get what I'm saying? But you didn't do that. So when you say, can you blame me for feeling some type? Yes, I can blame you because it's all your fault. This bitch didn't pull this goddamn rumor out the sky. You took her money. And finally, Bridget Kelly's press junket. Let me just say before I get into the goddamn scene that this was the whole reason why they came to London. The whole reason. As they talking, here come no booking ass Brooke out the door with her goddamn banana. Bridget, this press junket is so boring. Bitch, how the fuck would you know? When was the last time you had a press junket about some of your music? When was the last time you released some music that was, girl, listen, these one-off singles is cute, but we gonna need a body of work. You can sing, you got talent. And as much time as you spend in everybody else's business, you could have put together an entire project and been released the shit. How many seasons have you been on Love and Hip Hop? And how many songs have you dropped? Exactly. Shit, wanna walk out talking about, we're here, honey. No, Bridget's here. She's here. She brought you. That's what that was. Hell, if anybody else wanna talk about we're here, it could be LaBrittany because she got work and she got shit to do while she in London. Outside of hanging in that house and running behind everybody else and telling their business. No, ma'am. You ain't got... Brooke should have stayed her motherfucking ass at home. She could have stayed her fucking ass at home. And speaking of LaBrittany, like, poor thing, she was just caught in the crossfire. Here come Brooke. Oh, you should open up for her. Oh, yeah. Brooke, I cannot harp on you enough. Like, you are one person I truly cannot stand right now, but I love you. Like, you're cute, you're talented, you got so much going for yourself, but you so fucking messy. And you be in the way. I think that's the problem. Like, you fucking annoying. You just be in the way for no reason. And finally, Tierra. Baby, Tierra then tiptoed outside to ask what a flower was so she could finish dipping the fucking chicken. And when I say that interviewer got up out his chair, walked all the way over to Tierra and snatched her and made her sit down. And bitch, I really think that he was ready. He already knew Tierra was gonna be there because the question he asked, it was a regular question, but in the manner he asked it, bitch, he asked it as if the question was already written down and he had to memorize, bitch. Like, and Tierra was a good sport because, bitch, I would have got up as soon as he asked me a question. I'm just here to support my friend. I'm not here for this. And then you ask me about the sex tape and I answer you. And then you want to follow up, where can I see it? Tierra better than me. Baby, you done learn more than alcohol control in rehab. They must have taught your ass anger management. Because, bitch, I would have flipped that entire backyard over, bitch. I would have flipped the grass over. Everything would have been topsy-turvy when I got done with the shit. Are you really finna... Where can I see it? Let me show you. Let me fucking see. Y'all pushing me to the edge, and I ain't trying to go there, so... But y'all, yeah, that was Love and Hip Hop. That was this episode. I cannot wait till next week because even though this week had some shit going on, it was kind of lackluster because they tried to stretch this London trip out as far as they could. And girl, it was eventful, but it was uneventful at the same time, if that makes any sense. But yeah, same place, same time.